more. The crooked thing that needs pushing to the left.
Which left are you talking about?
What do you mean, which left? Left. This side.
You're crazy.
Why? This is my left.
Yes, it is, but if you think that thing needs to be pushed to the left, you're definitely certifiably insane.
Well, it just so happens that I feel the same way about you. If you think that it needs to be pushed to the right.
I can't believe this. Anyone was nice to... Hey, you. Me? Yes. Come have settle an argument we're having.
Oh, I'm generally not very good at that sort of thing.
This is easy. All you've got to do is look right up there.
Where?
There. You see that crooked thing? The one that's leaning?
Oh, no, you don't.
What?
Don't try to influence her. Now, do you see it?
It's not straight.
Exactly. Now, if you had to say in which direction you push in order to make it straight, what would you say? Left or right?
I would have to say...
Yes?
Well... left.
Aha! That proves it!
Doesn't prove a thing. Just that she is crazy too.
Did I say the wrong thing?
Yes!
No. She's just upset because you agreed with me.
Oh dear. What does she think?
She thinks that needs to be pushed to the right.
I see. Does she need glasses?
No, I do not need glasses. Just somebody in their right mind to set that thing straight by pushing it to the right.
The left. Majority rules.
Two people who are wrong do not come close to equaling one who is right.
Then you are really outnumbered because we two are right and you one are wrong.
I'm not comfortable with conflict.
Stay here. You took a stare, the correct one. Defend it.
Go ahead and leave. Go get your eyes checked.
Pay no attention to her. She's simply being a poor sport, a sore loser.
And you're simply refusing to see the truth. Leftist.
Well, if we're resorting to labels, then I guess you're just a rightist.
Right isn't correct.
Right as in the opposite correct. Right in this case as in wrong.
Right as in might need some eyeglasses.
That's the
Who
spirit.
asked you?
Don't you yell at her.
Excuse me, has anyone noticed that crooked thing up there?
Yes!
Well, have you told anyone? It looks dangerous. If it doesn't get pushed to the right, someone can get hurt.
At last, a sensible person!
Forgive me, but just for the record, could you repeat what you just said?
We heard her. She says it needs to be pushed to the left or it might hurt someone.
But I thought she said...
I most certainly did not say that.
That's what I heard.
Then you'd better get both your ears and your eyes checked. I said easy push to the right or someone could get hurt.
The left, did you say?
Cut that out! Is she brand image? I'm beginning to think so.
All right, fine. So now there are two of you, two rightists. But what does that prove? Only that one more person in the world can be totally wrong.
I think you two proved that quite a while ago, thank you. Do they actually think the thing needs to go to the left? Hard to believe, isn't it? But what if one of them should get a hold of the thing? If they go pushing it to the left, there's no question it will fall. Their sort of thinking is a menace.
I couldn't agree with you more. You know, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Me too. I really don't like conflict.
Buck up! You're in this now, and I need you to be strong for the cause.
I'll try.
That's the spirit.
Just one question.
What is it?
Couldn't we all just disagree about the thing up there, but still get along otherwise?
That would be a fine idea, except for the fact that those two over there
Are just not reasonable. Absolutely. You can't talk to them. They don't think the way we do. That's precisely the problem. How can we even consider trying to deal with them when we have nothing in common?
there's something radically wrong with their brains.
Meanwhile, while they're out talking nonsense, that thing is still crooked, still an extreme needing push to the right.
The left.
To the right.
The left.
Right.
Left.
Right.
Left. Right.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Whoa there. Whatever you're talking about, I didn't do it.
Look up there. Look.
I'm looking.
Answer yes or no. Do you or do you not see that thing tilting dangerously up there?
Yes, I see it.
Yes or no, remember? Doesn't it need to be pushed to the right?
Wait a minute. Whatever happened to not making suggestions?
These are desperate times. People need guidance and protection with you leftists around.
Listen, I gotta warn you. Those people are crazy, bonkers, out of their minds, right?
Left. I mean, bonkers crazy they are.
You are an intelligent person. Anyone could see that. I could see that right away. No intelligent person would want to get mixed up with those leftists over there. They're bad news. Totally disreputable. Now, all you have to say to join us is yes, that thing clearly needs to be tipped to the right. Believe me, it's the only right thing to do.
You'll regret it. Just say left and you're home free.
Left, 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 left! Unhand him! For your own good! Listen to me! They can't be trusted! Be with no one! No! What are you talking about?
have only one thing to say.
What?
How much?
How what?
To tell you the truth, after examining this situation carefully, I've concluded that I could easily go either way on this issue. What I'm asking you is, how much in exact dollars and cents do you value my loyalty?
That's blackmail.
Have you no morals?
Suit yourselves. I'm a busy guy.
Wait, look. I have $36 with me right now. What do you say?
I say, gee, it looks to me as if that thing up there is an indefinite push to the right. It's amazing how clear that is to me now. Unless, of course, there is a counteroffer.
What have you got on you? I've only got $10.
How could I have missed it? To the right it is, although I still might be persuaded.
I was on my way to give a donation to the homeless shelter. I really had to...
Listen, when you join a cause, you gotta make sacrifices. Let the homeless take care of themselves. How much have you got?
Well, I have $42.
I don't believe it. All of a sudden, that thing up there looks like it needs to go to the left. How could I have missed it? It's as clear as day.
Hold it right there. I have with me at this very moment $23.78. That puts our offer at $59.78.
Oops. I guess I was mistaken about that left idea. Going once to the right?
Don't you have any more?
What about you? You're only putting in $10.
Going twice to the right?
Listen, how about an IOU?
Strictly cash. Bidding stands at 52 for the left and 59.78 for the right. Do I hear any further offers? Nothing? Last chance. Sold right for $59.78.
Why don't we hear more money with you?
It's all I have right now.
Well, I guess this just goes to show that right does indeed happen to be right. The majority has spoken yet again.
No, the only thing it goes to show is that the writers are not only blind, but foolish enough to carry gobs of money around with them.
Do you know what you get when you crush a bunch of sour grapes?
No, what?
A big one!
Quick, what type of 52?
What?
52! What type of $52?
Oh, well, half of 60 is 30. Does that help?
Have you two seen that thing up there? What thing? Yeah, what thing? That thing right up there. The one looks like what's going to fall. I don't see anything. Do you? I don't. Do you? I don't. Do you?
Listen, the fact of the matter is, whether you see it or not, there's something very dangerous up there.
There is? Where?
There's no time to explain. We need you.
Me? Both of you. Us?
Okay, here's the deal. We believe that that thing up there desperately needs to be pushed to the left, and we are right. They think it needs to go to the right, and they are not ready to understand.
Huh?
We'll give you $26 apiece if you'll join our side.
Okay. Do you believe that? They just got those two over there for less than we paid for him alone.
Hey, I'm definitely a better buy.
We're looking for quantity, not quality. They've got us outnumbered.
How are we going to come up with more money? Well, it seems the tables have turned, haven't they? What's that you were saying about the majority speaking?
None of this changes the fact, which are that that thing is going to fall and hurt someone because you leftists refuse to see the truth. What thing? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. But it sure does have to go to the left, doesn't it? Right? You should consider it your duty to turn your money over to us for the greater good.
Forget it. I earn this money fair and square.
Through blackmail?
No one forced you to.
I'm gonna think someone should force you.
Stop it now! Seems to me as if those writers can't even agree amongst themselves. That's what happens when you're in the wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize anybody was out here. What happened to the toilet bag or something? You can't leave. We need you. Look you there. You see that thing? What thing?
Up there!
Oh, sure, that thing. Yeah, I see that thing every day.
Well, it needs to go to the left, doesn't it?
To the right.
To the left!
What
right, some days not at all. Moves around a lot. It ought to be taken down.
Well, it's dangerous, isn't it?
Dangerous? No, not at all. You can hang an elephant off of it and it wouldn't fall down. Well, that's all. I'll come back and finish sweeping later.
Hey, thanks for the money and all. I've had fun.
Us too. See you later.
Wait a minute, don't go! Very clever, Miss Whitus, very clever. But you're not fooling us, is she, Troops?
I think she fooled me. Me too.
Don't you see? They were outnumbered. They only projected a loss because they knew that we were winning. So what did they do? They sent a supposed expert to see if the whole thing didn't matter anymore. And what do you think she was going to do when we all left?
Is this a multiple choice question?
They were going to shift it to the right without anyone to stop them.
Correct you are.
Oh, bravo, bravo! What a marvelous speech this leftist just delivered. Don't you think? But you know what I think when people start to make accusations? Do you? They're the ones with something to hide. Precisely. So, you sneaking leftist, what did you intend to do when we all went away, huh? And how much did you pay the lady with the broom?
I'm sure if we had hired her, we would pay less than you did.
The fact remains, and it is right in front of us, undeniably clear, that that thing will fall and kill someone if those leftists aren't stopped.
I agree with only one thing she just said, and that is that the facts are right in front of us. Clearly, though, our members show that we, and not they, are correct. The writers are endangering us all with their attitudes.
What is all the racket about? We can hear you guys a mile away.
Look, recruits! If we get them all to join us, there'll be no question who is right.
Now, we don't mind the people being out here, but please stop with all the shouting.
But we're out of money. How are we going to pay them?
What about that thing up there? Convince him that way.
That would take too long. While they're looking for the thing, they might get led astray by the leftists. All we're asking is that you be quieter, all right? Come on, everybody, let's go.
Wait a minute, don't go!
Quick! Lift me up, lift me up. You're all in grave danger! What? Listen to me. You probably haven't realized it, but there's a threat to your very existence right up there. If I had the time, I would point out to each one of you individually the exact spot where this evil lurks. But it might be too late by then. Too late? Why?
What is she doing? She's not even trying to make them look at the thing.
Well, it seems to me that she's just trying to shift focus away from the actual matter at hand. And she's just using the force of her persuasive personality to win converts to her side. What do you think?
I concur, and might add that by observing how many are indeed joining the rightist force, she seems to be highly successful with this tactic.
But that's just a guess.
Wait, I'll be up too.
That's right! Join us! You're making the right choice! You're standing on the side of honor! Justice! Fairness! Wait! You're being deceived! You don't know anything about that woman or the writer she stands for. They may use pretty words, but they only hide an ugly truth. What truth is that?
The ugly truth that. Help me out here. What ugly truth?
She can't even put an intelligent sentence together. Possibly someone who can hardly speak? No! Leftists don't know how to talk!
Why, just the other day, I saw him come out of his apartment store shoving a magazine in his pocket. He looked so sneaky, I just know he didn't pay for it.
Just what I was saying. They may use pretty words, but they only hide the ugly truth that those writers are thieves.
No!
Well, I can do an elevator with sound
and a leftist stole my parking spot.
No! Last night, a riotist tried to break into my car.
No! Well, I saw leftists walking their dog the other day and literally tearing my new flower bed.
Yeah! On Halloween night, I saw a riotist take candy from a little girl. Yeah! I was coming out of Walmart yesterday and one of those leftists tripped me.
That's so mean. You should not just those right.
That riotist ripped me off.
Yeah, they made us pay $7 for a lemonade.
And that lemonade wasn't even good. Yeah! A riotist took my lottery ticket. It was the winning ticket. And then he cashed it in.
Yesterday at the park, I saw a riotist pull on a little girl's braids.
This is the scene today as a large crowd gathered on this stage. Neighbors reported hearing shouting and loud discussion, but as you can see, the situation has escalated to the point of near violence. Let's see if we can get a word from one of the participants.
Down with the rioters. You people make me sick.
Excuse me, we have a word with you.
Are you a leftist or rightist?
Neither. I'm here with WZZZ News. We wondered if we might talk to you.
Is that on? Hi, Aunt Sarah. Hi, Stuart. Hi, Uncle Filbert.
Could we ask you a couple of questions?
Oh, sure. Hi, little Benjamin. It's me on television.
Which side of this disagreement are you on?
I'm a leftist, and don't you forget it.
We won't. Just what does it mean to be a leftist?
It means that rightist, of course.
Why is that?
Why? Read the signs. Those rightists are a danger to all society. They're kidnappers and thieves. They don't care a thing about education. They want to take us all back to the Dark Ages. Hi, Cousin Armagard, look at me.
I wonder, could you tell us what the root of this situation is?
The root?
Yes, what started it all?
Oh, that. From what I heard, it was, well, I just came along with my sister. She can explain it better than I can. Let me tell you something. Don't try to get from one of those rightists. They definitely can't be trusted. Watch your wallet to see their pickpocket. Daddy, I told you I'd be on TV someday.
Thank you, that'll be all.
Are you sure? Hi, Mr. Mailman, it's me.
Shut it off. Let's see if we can get somebody else. Could we ask you a few questions?
In just a second. Let me catch my breath. So crowded in there, I get claustrophobic. Not to mention my asthma.
Can you give us an idea concerning how the conflict began?
Began? Of course. It all started with that thing up there.
Where do you mean?
Right there. Wait a minute. Where did it go?
Get out! About to break out. Two opposing group members have broken from the crowd.
Ha ha ha!